What's up, YouTube? My name is Chase, and today I'm going to be showing you my Trx4 by Trx4. Now, I did get the Build It Myself kit. I don't know the exact name for the kit, but I got it about 2 years ago. My friend, my buddy Quade, he got me into it, and ever since, it's just been non-stop. And right now, we're about to show you my Trx4. I do have some printed parts on it, so ignore that you even seen them. All right, so here is my Trx4, and I'm gonna take the body off for you. It's pretty nice. I like it. My buddy Quade done some custom bed work for me on it. We do have the magnetic body mounts. I printed them myself, and then of course these, since it is a bed. Now I will say this body is not made for this truck. It is made for the I think, don't quote me on this, but I think it's the SCX10, the axial version, their rock crawler. But yeah, so first off, we got the magnetic body mounts, of course. I haven't ran the screws through because it's still prototyping. We got them for the rear too. I'll show you the rear. The rear is loose as well, but since it's the bed version, I made it super skinny, and it slides up and down, which you can run your own screws through it if you wanted to, but it's all good for me for now. Still prototyping. Now, I printed these, I designed them and everything. I got a design in my head, drew it down, and ran with it. It looks very, very good. I mean, it comes down perfectly level with the truck when you sit it down. It's got points. I have ran these, so I know they work. I've beat on them. I've gave them hell. And I'm telling you, they look really good. It does bust up the edges a little bit, which I'm using a prototype design, of course. This is the first ones I ever printed, and they didn't break. So we're still in the testing area of that. Trust me, we will try to break them. We went ahead and ordered the upgraded Servo off Amazon. Not really the best, but it's better than what Trx4 threw on here from the beginning. Don't really know the brand. Yeah, I don't know the brand, but they're on Amazon. It's a 20 kg Servo. Way better than the Trx4 Servo. Now, I did order a new box lid, the new seal, and an extra thing of silicone because it did get water in it and it does not like water. And I don't know if it was for me putting together, not putting enough grease on it from the beginning, but we went ahead and redone it, and I completely packed everything. I made it where everything was oozing out and just cleaned it up a little bit, so it shouldn't have no problems whatsoever. Now, let me go ahead and show you a problem that I don't know if a lot of people have. Okay, right here, you'll see these lockers. Really, they're servos, but they connect to these cables. One goes to the front axle, and they come in right about there. And you can see it right there, the little black tube. And then the rear one comes in right about there. I don't know, you can see it right there. Well, the problem I had is they work, but after a while, the locker in the rear axle does not stay in place. It starts getting really loose, wore out, and wobbly. And what we ended up having to do, I say we, but once again, my buddy Quade had to do, he had to go in here and lock it with some JB Weld. Now I have a solid axle. It does not lock or anything with that feature. I do have a plan for this extra servo wire that's not being used anymore. That's for the future. I won't say no more, but it's freaking awesome. So stick around if you want to see some cool updates on these things. But we are literally going to be printing and designing parts for this Trx4. I don't really see many people doing designs for them. I see that the F450 is very big right now. My buddy Quaid, that's one of the things he specialized in. He actually has hitches for sale. You might have seen them, I don't know, but I'm telling you, I have never really seen anybody do upgrades. I see upgrades on Amazon and eBay, but I don't see nothing really cosmetic or mechanically upgrades other than, of course, those servos and the ESCs and everything like that, and batteries. But I'm talking about like the traction bars, hitch-wise. They make some standard hitches that aren't really the best. Bull bars, think would be cool to make me a bull bar. I've seen them made of metal and everything, but once again, they don't really look the best, and they're super freaking heavy. And you can get the body mounts, the magnetic body mounts, but they stick up off the original body. I guess you would call it the body tubes. I don't know what they're called, but they literally stick off of there, and they're already like this high. But when you put the magnets on this side, it's hard to fill this gap right here when you start building up a level of magnets and body mounts. So I went with a slicker design. I printed this one and then printed this one. This is exactly half the size of this one, and that's so it can fit bodies with a bed. You do a stock, if you do a solid, like a Tahoe or any type of a Blazer, anything with a rise or a tall bed in it, anything that's a solid SUV, of course, you'll have to go with a longer. I didn't print one for that. Didn't plan to run a body like that. I just love the trucks. And I'm actually in the process of making a flatbed out of this right here. I want to get the body that's separated and print a bed for it. I think it'd be freaking super awesome. Don't really see it much. Definitely in the videos to come. All in all, truck's really good. I really like it. It runs very good. Now, I will say, Trx4's done a hell of a job on the stock wheels, stock tires. They outperform just about any tire we've thrown at them. Aftermarket, on brand, off brand. They are amazing. I love them. Now, I did buy some Mickey Thompsons. They handle very well too. We've tried the Super Swampers. They're not that good. And I don't know if it's just the design, not enough weight on these trucks or what, but them tires for us haven't been the best. We've ran Axials, Traxxas, the new, what's that one truck? It's the new trophy truck. I don't really know what the name of it is, but we ran that. We ran multiple brands of rock crawlers. They're way better than most of them, and I ain't got nothing bad to say about them. They're still good. I've had them for 2 years. So, yeah, this first video to this channel, we're going to be making multiple videos on this truck, and I do plan to buy another truck here soon. Not going to say what it is. I'm hoping you stick around. You can see we'll be doing some upgrades on that as well. I think this is going to be fun. I hope you're ready to join me on this journey. I hope I entertain you, and we're going to be doing some rock crawling, and we are going to be testing these trucks. Me and my buddy Lonnie, we are going to be putting these trucks through its paces. We're going to see what it can and cannot handle, even if it means setting it on fire, breaking the entire chassis in half. We're going to try and break this thing. If we can't, our mission was failed. We'll try again next time. I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope you stick around for more. Thank you again for watching this video, and I promise you, I will not let you down. We will entertain you here, and make sure you always RC, eat, watch me, sleep, repeat. Thank you. Later.